Buddy to the traps, just about set. Racing makes me mum a wee bit slow the inside. Corborn Phillip hops out well. Wall Age is on the pace as well. Then I'm a catch out wider. Makes me mum trying to punch through on the inside, and just beside it was Homebush. Spook lands third. Makes me mum back to fourth. Gets checked. More salt needed. Finds the rail. I'm a catch gets shuffled, and then Opawa Cassidy. Opawa cuddles down the back goes Corborn Phillip by 2. Homebush Spook right on its tail. 3 away to Wall Age. Then more salt needed through on the inside. Makes me mum over on the outside of that. Further back in the race to I'm a catch. Opawa Cassidy. Opawa cuddles. Corborn Phillip in front. Homebush Spook tries hard. Corborn Phillip beats Homebush Spook. McInerney Quinella the first, Wall Age third, fourth to go by Makes Me Mum, then we had More Salt Needed, Opawa Cassidy, next to last I'm a catch, last to go by Opawa Cuddles. Racing, he's a Jesse, a fair break, and Corborn Miami okay. Thrilling Over shows out, and so does Good Time Mike, and driving through the inside to Ollie Baxter, and also trying to work into the race was Corborn Gable. Now Corborn Miami is 5 wide round that bend. They'd be followed through there by Peaky Blinder. Trying to run round the rails hard here would have been He's a Jesse. Corborn Miami's gone back to second to last now, and Mercedes Gold is last. Across the top they come. It's Good Time Mike still in front, Thrilling Over on its hind quarters. Then we've got Peaky Blinder in behind them. Further back to He's a Jesse and Corborn Gable. Through goes Thrilling Over, gets an overdue win and scores from Good Time Mike, and then Peaky Blinder, He's a Jesse, Corborn Miami. Further back in the race to Corborn Gable. The last pair there, Ollie Baxter and Mercedes Gold. Racing, Bye Bye Mystery comes out okay. King Selection wins the break. Bye Bye Mystery trying to push through on that, and Popstar Rocket's nice and handy as well. Favourite's gone to the lead here. Big Time Pulse getting a run through on the inside. Corborn Douse gets shuffled. Around the outside to Lagoon Mac going wide on the corner here. Would have been Ritza Rose, and Rock On Sprite's back last. It's Bye Bye Mystery in front, and Big Time Pulse diving. Got there, I think it's tight. Big Time Pulse might have got Bye Bye Mystery. Popstar Rocket third. Corborn Douse not far away with King's Selection. Further back in the race then to Ritza Rose, Lagoon Mac, Rock On Sprite. Racing, Sweet As Bro out okay, but Fashion and Fame won the break. Scott No Mates goes forward quickly. Boston Blaze is there too. Sweet As Bro blasts through the inside, pops some tags, trying to follow it through. Off and around the outside here with some quite good strides would have been Corborn Butsy. Serena Rose has got back as they swing the corner back with them too. Shin Zigzag and Scott No Mates, Fashion and Fame just too fast. Sweet As Bro second, tight third. Maybe Boston Blaze. Pop some tags the inside and out wide of Corborn Butsy. Behind those runners, Serena Rose. Next to last was Shin Zigzag, and Scott No Mates dropped out to last. And racing, Allegro Master was slow. Senorita Tina comes out nicely, winning as easy, beats it out though. Exponential Liddy goes forward as well. Allegro Master trying to recover through on the inside. Spring Major's getting dangerously close if it can get a run. Wheelie Goods further back in the pack with YOY and Homebush Olive on the corner. Senorita Tina gallop to the lead here, driving hard the inside. Allegro Master, Senorita Tina, Allegro Master winning as easy. Exponential Liddy. They'd be followed across by Homebush Olive, Wheelie Goods, Spring Major, and YOY. Racing Graduation, a fair break with Bitcoin and Arcane Saber. Red Crystal trying to head them off over on the outside. Opawa Shaden trying to punch forward now around that first bend too. Gee, it's a tight pack here. Getting back in the race now was Graduation. Bitcoin's been shuffled. Just going past that, there would have been Chloe's Prodigy. Just ahead of them was Illicit Twist. Now down the back, it's Red Crystal in front by 3. Opawa Shaden gives chase. Arcane Saber starts to close in on them. Then Peacock Princess further back in the race. Then to Graduation, can't score. Around the corner, Arcane Saber right down the outside over the top of Red Crystal, who might have fallen in for second. Opawa Shaden in that photo, and so too Graduation, who was charging home late in the piece. Classic finish. In behind those runners then, we would have had Peacock Princess not too far away. Chloe's Prodigy was back with them as well. And Bitcoin towards the rear of the field. Illicit Twist beat 1 or 2 in. Racing plenty of time is last away. Stellar Force hasn't picked the jump, and Death Star goes to the lead. Your Say up beside it and up high around the outside. Then Stellar Force, but she's in trouble. Driving through along the inside is plenty of times recovering and driving between runners now too. Further back in the race here, we've got Lola Baxter. Well back as they swing the corner. Never mind them. Up they come. Plenty of time is driven through and scored from Your Say. Third to go by was Death Star, then up high. Followed across then by Lola Baxter, Stellar Force. Last pair there, another Fantasy Rua Rama. Round comes the bunny set racing. Botany Richie hopped out okay here. Who Dat Boy's going to find the pace, and Boston Heart pushes forward up and around the outside. They'll be followed between runners there by Flying Twist and Bedlam Bridge, and back last Extreme Twist. Past as they come, Who Dat Boy in front. Botany Richie joins at the inside. 3 lengths away, Boston Heart gets pushed sideways by Flying Twist. Extreme Twist up and around that, and Bedlam Bridge back to last. Into the back, it's Who Dat Boy the outside. It's Botany Richie the inside. He's gone to the lead. He starts to drive. Flying Twist trying to cut them down. Then Boston Heart, Extreme Twist, and Bedlam Bridge. Richie's got them in trouble. Botany Richie by 4 on the corner from Who Dat Boy. Then we've got Flying Twist, Extreme Twist, Boston Heart, and Bedlam Bridge. Botany Richie in. Who Dat Boy second, Flying Twist third. Further back then to Boston Heart, Extreme Twist, Bedlam Bridge. And we race Smash Allegra off nicely. The inside, Spud Missile out fast, and Kilchurn trying to punch forward, and Kissing Gwyneth trying to cross them going around this first bend. There's trouble, and Kissing Gwyneth went down, and Let's Go Letty in trouble. Let's go back to the top at Smash Allegro by a couple, but Kilchurn is stalking it. 3 back then to Spud Missile. That'd be followed by Opawa. Diesel runs underneath Spud Missile. Further back in the race here, we've got Premier Division and Allegro Max. Further back in the race, into Let's Go Letty in the corner. Kissing Gwyneth up to the corner. Kilchurn's going to race on by and claim a Group 1 for Glenn Hodgson. Kilchurn is in. Opawa Diesel massive for second. Smash Allegro third. Spud Missile fourth. Then we had Premier Division. Further back in the race then to Allegro Max. In trouble first bend, Let's Go Letty. And Kissing Gwyneth fell at the first bend, but thankfully she's joined them on the lure. Racing. Corborn Brick, a fair break off box number 2 will go to the lead. Corborn Maddie's come out fast and might hit it off, and Always Welcome up and around the outside. Between runners round that first bend was Tarizar. We've lost number 6 again, and that's Air Raid that's fallen and is at the back of the field. Now into the back they go. Corborn Maddie in front by 3 or 4. Stalking it is the kennelmate Corborn Brick, then Tarizar. Greater Jack is next around. Further back in the race, Opawa Jackie, Always Welcome, Miss Selfies, and a long way back to the faller Air Raid on the corner. Corborn Bricky rounds up. Corborn Maddie screams away. Greater Jack coming late. Corborn Brick from Greater Jack. Corborn Maddie was third. Fourth was Opawa Jackie, then Tarizar. Always Welcome and Miss Selfies together in a margin back Air Raid. Number 6 goes down consecutive races, but runs out the journey and lands on the lure. Racing Allegro Touch hopped out quite nicely. J-Lo gets into the work, and so too does Narahoy. Followed back behind these runners then by Empty Bank. They'll be followed through there by Big Boy Dino. Big Fat Gypsy is getting back, well back Armed Forces, and Homebush Chiro. Around the corner they come. Allegro Touch in front. Narahoy trying hard. Allegro Touch, Narahoy. Third tight. Probably Empty Bank here. Narrowly there over Big Boy Dino. Behind those runners then we would have had J-Lo and Armed Forces. Further back in the race there was Big Fat Gypsy and Homebush Churro. Racing all in Berlin. She flies out. She can make her luck here. Trying to chase hard was Hannafy Ace. Gets nice and handy. We've got Winfield Winter pushing through on the inside. That'd be followed around the outside here by Inazuma, making up good ground with Wine Time. Aljet as well back in the pack. So is Super Zip Zip and Grand Allegro. All in Berlin in front. Driving hard the inside. Hannafy Ace too strong. Hannafy Ace all in Berlin. Followed across there by Inazuma third, and Winfield Winter would have been fourth to go by. Grand Allegro was back and behind those runners with Aljetta. Well back was Wine Time. Super Zip Zip back in the pack too.